Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another episode of Sneaker Talk, the series where we talk about the latest sneaker releases, latest sneaker news, and just sneakers in general. In today's episode, we've actually got to talk about a boot, an upcoming boot. What we're going to be talking about is the upcoming collaboration between Doc Martens and Medicom Toy, as they are collaborating as part of the 1460 Remastered Program to release a Bearbrick inspired 1460. Coming to the end of the month, guys, which means one thing. Well, it means a lot of things, but it means one thing in particular. It means we are getting our next installment in the 1460 Remastered Program. Now, if you're a little bit behind and you don't know what the 1460 Remastered Program is or why Doc Martens is collaborating with Medicom Toy, in 2020, Doc Martens has been doing a program every month called the 1460 Remastered Program. Essentially what they do is every month they pick a contemporary brand or designer to redo the 1460 in either a certain style. It's really up to the contemporary artist or brand's choice, to be honest. So they've been doing it every month, and now that, October is coming to a close, we have to cover the October release of the 1460 program. And for October's edition, it is in collaboration with Medicom Toy, the Japanese brand which specializes in collectibles and figures and stuff like that. You've all seen Bearbricks. A lot of people collect Bearbricks and things like that, so you'd know Medicom Toy's products if you haven't heard of Medicom Toy before. In today's video, we're going to be covering exactly that. We're going to be covering the Medicom Toy collaboration with Doc Martens on a pair of 1460s as part of the 1460 Remastered Program. We'll cover all the release details, all the official images, and my thoughts and opinions on the actual boot itself. Now, if you guys want me to keep covering all these upcoming 1460 Remastered releases, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in the comment section down below, and a subscribe to the channel. All that normal YouTube stuff. But let's press on. I'm going to be using a HYPEBEAST article today to cover all those details, so we'll head on over there now and have a look at all the details to do with this upcoming release of the Medicom Toy Doc Martens 1460. And here we are at the article. So we'll read all the details that the article has for us, and then we'll dive into the images that are supplied in the article as well. Now, according to the article, on top of the boot actually releasing here, it looks like we're also getting some Bearbricks. So I did just mention the Bearbricks that Medicom Toy releases, so it looks like we're getting some Doc Marten themed Bearbricks as well. So we'll dive into the boot itself, and then we'll dive into the Bearbricks that are releasing alongside it as well. So let's dive into what the article has to say. Doc Martens recruits Medicom Toy for 1460 Remastered collaboration, releasing alongside 6 Bearbrick collectibles. Doc Martens has continued its string of collaborative 1460 Remastered releases by partnering with Medicom Toy for another take on the boot. As well as the boot, Medicom Toy and Doc Martens will also come together to create a 6 special edition Bearbrick figurines, each of which reference a different decade in footwear in the footwear label's history. For the 1460 boot, Medicom Toy has taken a number of cues from its classic Bearbricks. The boot's upper is completely debossed to create an eye-catching pattern, while a bright red @ sign has been added to the side. You can see it there. I actually quite like this. It's very different from an alligator print. It's very different from an animal print. Using the Bearbricks all over it creates a very unique experience for this shoe. I'm keen to dive into the 7 images because I'm hoping it looks a little bit different, and we got some more details than just a debossed leather or an @ sign over here. But we'll have to see. Maybe it'll be displayed here. Other features include a fleece lining and fluffy laces in either red or blue, nods to Bearbricks figurines. Oh, okay, maybe I'm not too keen on that detail. That detail I could miss out on there. Fleece lining, it'll make it comfy, I suppose. Fluffy laces though? I mean, the black laces don't look fluffy, but I'll, hopefully in the images it'll showcase the red or blue laces there. For the Bearbrick models themselves, Medicom Toy has looked at who wore Doc Martens for each of the last 6 decades, because the 1460 Remastered program in 2020 is to commemorate the 60th anniversary of the boot. Beginning with the skinhead-inspired 60s character, which I assume is this character, but it's not very skinhead-esque, is it? Let's... No, maybe it is. Okay, maybe that is the skinhead one. The 70s sees a no-nonsense punk design, while the 80s moves into goth, and for 90s, Medicom Toy has looked for grunge, while the noughts is inspired by kawaii, and lastly, the 2010s is inspired by characters sporting a beard and tattoos. So just alternative. Yeah, just alternative. Or hipster. One of the two. Take a look at the Boot and Bearbrick figures in the galleries above. The full collaboration will launch via Doc Martens web store on October 31st. I feel like this will release on probably End as well. I've noticed that the Doc Martens 1460 collaborations have released on End, and I assume that Bearbrick's online store, which I'm unsure if it ships internationally, but I'm sure that that Medicom Toy's online store will definitely be releasing this as well. I feel like just Doc Martens store. It definitely can't just release there, you know. The alleged retail price for the boots is $250 US. That is not confirmed though. You'll just have to see how much it drops for on the drop date, which, as mentioned in the article, is October 31st. So literally the last day in October. They've left this one quite late. Normally they release them about a week before the end of the month. So this one is right at the end of the month. Quite interesting there. Anyway, let's dive into the photos of this 1460 and see how the Bearbrick inspired 1460 looks. Here it is, the 1460 that we are getting for October's edition of the 1460 Remastered Program. Now, I'm keen to have a look at these other laces if these photos showcase it. I kind of think maybe the red laces would kind of be a vibe with the red detailing here, with the little bear with the @ sign in it. Be a vibe, but let's have a look at these images and see what we got. So it looks like we also get a it's a doubly, isn't it, with the embossed Bearbrick logo there. We have that all over Bearbrick print. You can see the little Bearbricks inside the print there. We have it showcased with both of them. Oh, you can see the fleece lining. You can just see it there. I hope we get like a better photo of it. Oh my god, okay, and it comes in at the back heel as well. Okay, so the tab at the back of the heel here is fleece. They have replaced it with fleece. That, I mean, it actually kind of works though. It actually does kind of work. I'd just be worried because I feel like it would fray really badly because, you know, like you're going to have the wear and tear if you decide to wear these, and it might look really ugly if you just accidentally, you know, beat it up a little bit from just your normal wear and tear. Kind of disappointed they didn't do something with the pull tab at the back here. I feel like maybe doing it in red would have worked with the red detailing here. The fleece is an interesting choice. We'll keep going on. They haven't done anything with the outsole, but I mean, that's a classic outsole. Like, I wouldn't want to change that too much. We can see the fleece lining a lot better now. We can see it there. It says Doc Martens 60 years, and I assume underneath it'll say Bearbrick. And then we get a very zoomed in photo of the debris with the embossed print zoom in. But that's it. Okay, so we don't get the extra laces showcased to us. But we did get to see the heel tab, and that might be a deciding factor for you guys. So has your opinion changed now that you've seen that it has a fleece heel there? Or you're like, you know what, nah, this is still lit, I definitely want to pick this one up. Let me know how you feel about the 1460s that are releasing in collaboration with Medicom Toy and Doc Martens for the Doc Martens 1460 Remastered Program in October. We'll now go have a look at the actual Bearbricks that are releasing and see how they look. Here are the Bearbricks that are releasing. We've got some very interesting little Bearbricks here. It'll cost you an arm and a leg though to pick all of these up though. Like, these are going to be mad expensive, and of course really hard to pick up as well because Bearbricks are always like a hot item for people to pick up. I like the little Doc Martens that they're wearing on it. I like the dual branded apparel. Probably this has got to be the skinhead. Like, but it looks quite punk. But he doesn't have any hair, and like I can't, like, that's obvious. That's not a skinhead. He's got hair. It's got to be this one, right? Oh man, I'm not gonna even bother trying to like guess the errors. Looks pretty cool though. It'd be interesting to have all 6. I wonder how the fur would feel on the head here. That would be interesting. But yeah, that is all 6 of the Bearbricks releasing. I don't know what size they're going to be releasing in, so I don't know if they're going to be like the, you know, full percentage ones that are like really, really big, or if it's going to be a small one. I honestly don't know, but all I know is these are releasing alongside it. These will probably release on the Doc Martens web store. They will definitely release on the Medicom Toy store. So that's interesting. October's 1460 Remastered Program, guys. How do we feel about it? I think it's alright. It's nothing... Well, is it the worst one? No. Is it the best one? Not really. Not really. There are other ones that have released earlier on in the year that I think are better, but it's a solid release. When I look at it, I think it is very Bearbrick. I think it is very Medicom Toy. So Medicom Toy has done very well to apply its Bearbrick motifs and designs onto the 1460 to make it very Medicom Toy. So I think they've done a good job in definitely making sure that you know who's collaborating with Doc Martens here. But I want to hear from you guys. How do you feel about the 1460 that is releasing in October? How do you feel about this boot? Are you going to be picking it up, or do you prefer the previous 1460 releases that we have covered on the channel? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on it down in that comment section below. That is it though, guys. That is all the release details. It's releasing on October 31st on Doc Martens web store. I'm going to assume it's going to release on Medicom Toys store and potentially End, but those two are unconfirmed, but I feel like it will. The alleged retail price for the boots is $250 US, but that is unconfirmed. I think it's a solid release. It's not as good as, say, you know, Raf Simons or what was another one that I really enjoyed? I enjoyed Needles' one, actually, with the butterfly on it. That wasn't too bad. There have been some solid 1460 releases this year. I wouldn't say that this is the best one, but yeah, let me know if you guys are going to be picking it up or not when it drops this October 31st, or if you think this month's 1460 Remaster Program is a bit of a miss for you. I want to know if you're going to be picking it up or not down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming 1460 Remastered programs, upcoming Doc Martens releases, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in the comment section down below, and a subscribe to the channel, as we are trying to aim for our new milestone on the channel of 2,710 subscribers. We're literally like less than 6 subscribers off. We literally need like 5 or 6 guys. So tell a couple mates, tell some family members. Hopefully, by the end of the month, we've only got a couple days, we can reach the milestone of 2,710 subscribers. But that's everything I got to say about the Doc Martens Medicom Toy 1460 that is releasing in October, on October 31st, for the 1460 Remastered Program, guys. So until the next 1460 Remastered Program, until the next Doc Martens collaboration, until the next Sneaker Talk video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.